The Harvey Weinstein story, believe it or not, keeps getting worse. Police in London now say they're looking into claims from a woman saying that Weinstein sexually assaulted her 3 times. This comes after another British woman came forward days ago saying that Weinstein had raped her. Brian Yennis is on the story. He's here with me in the studio tonight. So, talked about these women in the UK. Fill in the blanks for us, if you can, on that particular part of the story.
Yeah, Connell, we're now talking about 3 more women who are now accusing Harvey Weinstein of raping them. One of the women is British actress Lisette Anthony. Lisette Anthony, who stars in the soap opera Hollyoaks, says Weinstein assaulted and raped her in her home back in the late 1980s. Anthony told the Sunday Times in the UK that the Hollywood mogul visited her at her house, and when she answered the door in her dressing gown, Anthony says Weinstein raped her in her hallway, telling the Sunday Times newspaper, quote, "He pushed me inside and ran me up against the coat rack and started fumbling at my gown. He was trying to kiss me and shove inside me." Another woman is reportedly an unidentified former London-based Miramax employee who accuses Weinstein of raping her in the office 25 years ago. All of this, as British police say they are now investigating 3 new allegations of sexual assault, all made by the same woman who reported being assaulted in London in 2010, 11, and 2015. Now, these new allegations are in addition to the at least 30 other women, employees, actors, models, who accuse Weinstein of rape, groping, and unwanted sexual advances. Weinstein was suspended from the British Film Academy on Wednesday. The Academy of Motion Pictures obviously expelling him yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. Now, the other thing I saw was his brother, right, Bob Weinstein. Did he speak out? It may have been a Hollywood Reporter.
Right, an incredible interview in the Hollywood Reporter. Harvey Weinstein's brother, Bob, telling the reporter that his brother, Harvey, is, quote, sick and depraved. Bob and Harvey co-founded the Weinstein Company, a highly successful Oscar-winning production company, and Bob insists he had no idea about the extent to which his brother was a predator. The Hollywood Reporter's editorial director on Media Buzz earlier today says Bob told them that he was aware that Harvey was cheating on his wife, but he did not know that his brother, well, that it was to this extent.
I asked him was, he's your brother. How in the world could this have gone on without you knowing? And, you know, he's making a distinction, believe him or not, between what everyone in the company knew, which was that he was a philanderer, he was traveling around the world, trying to sleep with women at all times of the day, but they weren't in the room with him, they say, so they don't know what actually happened in that room.
Bob says he wants his brother to, quote, get the justice that he deserves.
Man. Brian, thanks. Brian Yennis on the story tonight here in New York.